Hi, today's topic is 7 simple steps to a top class brain. The quality of our life depends largely on the quality of our mind. How we think and feel determines how we look at the world. Our mind creates our experience of the outside world. At any point of time, how we are performing depends on the quality of our mind at that point of time. So it is in our interest that we keep our mind in top working condition because given any situation to perform the best, we have to have the best quality of mind. What does quality of the mind mean? The quality of the mind is good when the mind is calm because only a calm mind will let us see reality as it actually is without coloring it with our own emotions and feelings. So, how does our mind get agitated or lose its calm? Okay, the mind loses its calm when we let our emotions and feelings and the turbulence in our mind color our perceptions of the outside world and basically have a negative perception of what's happening to us. So this negativity will not let us perform well in the world and will lead to a lot of problems. So it is of utmost importance that we achieve a calm state of mind, make our mind strong, thereby increasing the quality of our mind and the quality of our life. So, today I'll be outlining 7 simple steps which you have to incorporate in your daily morning routine, and it will give you very good results to improve the quality of your mind. Okay, so the first of these steps is practice gratitude. The total time that this takes is 5 minutes. You have to think of all the people in your life, like your family and your friends, your colleagues, who you are grateful for. You can be grateful for your body, your mind, who working for you so for so long. I mean, all the work in the universe, in this world, you are doing through your body and your mind. Develop feelings of gratefulness for this. You can even be feel if you really think you should be grateful for the very fact that you have got the gift of one more day, because as we all know, life is uncertain, and if we really think about it deeply, we will be washed with the feeling of gratefulness that we are alive in this new morning. Why should we do gratefulness? The moment we feel grateful, it changes in an instant. It changes how we feel uh, about the world and ourselves. It makes us feel that the world is a very friendly place, and it is doing everything to help us, support us, and assist us in our existence and in our work in this world. Now, Einstein has very famously said that the most important decision that a human being makes in his life is whether he lives in a hostile world or a friendly world. The moment we feel that our environment is friendly, it gives us a feeling of being protected from all sides. It increases oxytocin in us, and it's gratefulness. We become accepting of people as they are, and also we appreciate them. So this is a very very important requirement for us to exist in this world, because we in this world we are existing with people. So it makes us a very good team player, and with the positive mood in our mind and the happiness in our mind that is created by gratitude, we perform our best. So practicing gratitude uh, is the first thing that you should do in the morning, because uh, every situation to you then starts looking positive. You have very less to complain, and also very less to blame others for. It's a very very good way of existing, and 5 minutes given here will really see you through the day. So that's the first step. Okay, now on to the second step. The second step that you should do in the morning is make your bed. Yes, friends, make your bed. uh, it sounds very mundane, but the point is, when you make your bed in the morning, it trains your mind to be disciplined. Admiral McRaven, who was a Navy SEAL for 36 years, has emphasized the importance of making your bed in the morning. Uh, as everyone knows, U.S. Navy SEALs is the toughest unit of the U.S. Navy. And the selection process is so stringent that only 20% of the people selected complete the training and are inducted as a Navy SEAL. So, in such a difficult training, Mr. McRaven says, Admiral McRaven says that every day when the instructor came on rounds in the morning, he would check that their beds are made perfectly. And what does a perfectly made make bed look like? The sheets had to be pulled tight, it had to be tucked square at the corners, the blanket should be neatly folded and kept at the foot of the bed. At the head of the bed, the pillow should be properly in the center of the bed. So at that time, Admiral McRaven says that he found it very ridiculous that why is it that in a training program which is supposed to produce battle hardened warriors, making bed is given so much importance. But he says that the reason behind it is that if you complete one task in the morning, it gives you a sense of accomplishment and pride, and it goads you on to do one more task and one more task and one more task. Basically, it trains your mind. It trains your mind to accomplish to complete tasks during the day. And so this way, one task completed leads to many tasks completed during the day. Second thing is that it also makes you realize the importance of doing small tasks, because you think about it, that if you can't do a small task well, how are you going to do a big task in your life? So it's extremely important that you train yourself to do a small tasks, do them with discipline every day, complete them and complete them well. So this is the next step that you do, and this also. Okay, now on to the third step. This is again, it hardly takes under 5 minutes. Third step is drink 2 glasses of warm water in the morning. Now, whole night a body gets dehydrated, and in the morning it craves water. So the first thing you do is you have to drink water, so that your body also, drinking this water kickstarts your metabolism. It helps to flush the toxins out of the body and gives you a glowing skin. And apart from this, the thing is that our brain is composed of 70% water. So this water actually acts like a fuel for the brain. And if we are dehydrated, we feel brain fatigue, and we are not it actually hampers of the functioning of the brain. And so it's of utmost importance that we consume this 2 glasses of warm water in the morning. Drink your water sip by sip. The saliva goes inside your stomach, and it is good for our gut health. uh, and also, never drink water standing up. You have to sit, take it in a glass and drink it sip by sip. The fourth step is exercise. Now, you can that depends on you how much time you want to give it. If you have not exercised till now, you can start with as small a duration as 15 minutes. And if you're already into it, you have to if you're doing it later in the day, it will be better if you can shift it in the morning. uh, Everything doing in the morning is so important, because in the morning your brain is very fresh and receptive to everything that you feed it with. So, and what you do in the morning sets the tone of the rest of the day. So now, why should we exercise? It is a well-known fact that exercise releases endorphins in our body. Now, what are endorphins? Endorphins are natural cannabinoids that are released by our body, and it immediately improves our mood. So exercise improves our mood immediately. It reduces our stress, reduces our anxiety. It increases the energy level. It increases the energy level, and increases the brain function in terms of focus and attention. So these are the immediate benefits that you get. Not only this, if you are doing regular exercise, it has a long lasting effect on our brain. There are studies conducted on this, and it improves our functions, the anatomy and the functioning. So it is so very effective, and it is a well documented. So the fourth step that we do in the morning meditation, is take up exercise. Any form of exercise, that's your choice. You can go for a walk, you can do yoga, anything that you wish. Okay, so the fifth step is meditation. Now, if you've never done meditation, you can start with as little as 10 or 15 minutes, and then you can later increase the duration. Uh, Now, the website of Mayo Clinic, like from somewhere from 1864, it had started. So, on their website, it says that medical is the simple and the fastest way to reduce stress. Uh, what meditation does is it slows down our mind, and makes us patient and tolerant, helps us to be in the present, and increases our focus and attention. So the if you go on the net, the advantages of meditation are many. But the thing that it really does is it trains you to bring your focus back to wherever you want it to be. So basically, it trains your mind to control your attention. So then your mind is less distracted, and you know how to focus it on the thing that you want to focus it on. Basically, it increases your consciousness. In addition to this, it makes your mind very calm. So calm mind is like a calm lake. So in that you can see your reflection very clearly. So basically, similarly, in a calm mind, it gives you the true picture of reality. At the same time, in a calm lake, you can see deep inside within the lake. So meditation, in addition to showing you the giving you the real experience of world as it is, it also helps you to have an insight on who you are. It helps you to look inside. uh, See, when we listen to this in the beginning, it sounds all very mumbo jumbo, high funda. But the thing is ki the practical advantage of meditation are so great that without thinking much about it, you can start the practice. And it will help you immensely in your day-to-day life, because you will have a new perspective on stressful situations, and with your calm mind you will be able to handle them much better. And it's just a matter of 10 to 15 minutes. The other problem with meditation is that there are too many there are too many ways of doing meditation, and when we go on the net we get a little confused thinking how to actually do it. So I'll just enumerate a very simple way of doing meditation, and which is very very beneficial. So find any comfortable place, preferably where there is not much disturbance. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, uh, breathe naturally, then focus your attention on the breath. What this means is that focus on the sensation which your breath is causing. So you can take either of the two places, either near the nostrils, how you feel when you breathe, or at the abdomen. I prefer to observe at the abdomen, because it's easier to notice. And so you have to your eyes are shut, you're breathing naturally, your attention is on the sensation that your breath is causing in your abdomen, how it's rising and falling. You just sit like this. Now when you sit, after some time you'll notice, oh, I'm thinking of something else. So basically some other thoughts will come in your mind. So what you have to do is you have to just let the thoughts go. Let the thoughts go from your mind and bring your attention back on your breath. That is all you have to do in meditation. So basically there are three steps. One thing is ki first step is ki observe your breath, which means the sensation that your breath is causing. Second thing is, when you are aware that you're thinking of something else, let the thoughts go and bring your attention back to your breath. That is all that you have to do. And some people feel that when I sit for meditation my mind should be totally thought free. So that is never really going to happen. I mean, at least not for many years. Okay, many years of meditation practice. So that is not the expectation that you should have from meditation. The only thing that you need to do is what I have said. Sit with your eyes closed and focus on your breath, and bring your thoughts back again to the breath whenever your mind is wandering. And that's it. Okay, so sixth step is be away from your phone in the morning. At least for 1 hour after waking up, do not take your phone. Why is this so important? The thing is, when you check your smartphone, you are just reacting to what other people have posted, or said to you, or emailed you. You get a number of notifications on your phone, and you just keep opening every or each and every one of them and reacting to them. So your brain goes into a reactive mode, and this just this makes you then you're working in a very passive way. You're not really thinking, you're just reacting to people. So it sets a tone for the day. Then whole day you are in that reactive mode rather than using your brain. This going through the phone in the morning, it really hampers your creativity, it reduces your creativity. Also, there is too much unnecessary information there, uh, which causes you information overload and overwhelm. Our brain gets fatigued. It has a limited processing power, and especially it has a limited decision making power. So if you are looking at unnecessary things, and you're just filling your brain with unnecessary information, just causes you fatigue. So there is no bandwidth left in your brain for your actual work. See, if you realize that whatever you achieve in this world is by your brain alone, by your mind alone. I mean, of course, you take other people's help, but the actual thing that whatever you create or produce in this world, or whatever work you do, it comes only from your mind. So all these things that you read, suppose you look at the phone in the morning, that is all useless garbage. So please do not fill your mind with garbage in the morning. Also, for very youngsters especially, it becomes very addictive, and they get a dopamine rush there, and they just get addicted to that. Not they're not in a position to think for themselves, and produce any kind of good work. Become very lazy, just go through the phone, keep scrolling, and keep reacting. That's all they do. So it's totally avoidable, because the thing is, you it's very important that you kickstart your day in the morning in a quiet way, with your own mind, applying your own mind, because it's your life. So you got to think, and you got to think what you have to do in the day. So please do not look at your phone for first 1 hour in the morning. Actually, same goes with TV and newspaper. The thing is that most of the news that comes to us is negative news. So the moment you scan the newspaper or look at the TV visuals, it goes directly in your mind. It's stored there somewhere. Uh, then during the day something happens, and you just have a very turbulent mind because of all this negativity that's stored there, and you give very negative reactions to things. So as far as possible, you please push your TV viewing and newspaper reading for later in the day, so you can start your day with a clean quiet mind, and where you're doing your own thing, and leading your life as you want it, not rather reacting to other people's news and putting garbage in your mind. The seventh and the last step is go through your daily plans. So it's very important that you make daily plans, and you go through them in the morning, so you know what you're supposed to do in the day, and then you're not at a loss key. What exactly I'm to do? Suppose you get some free time during the day, you know what are the things lined up for you to do, and you are very conscious of how what you're doing and what you're achieving during the day. So when you go through the plans, you also reflect on overall where your life is headed. Because if you don't, and this is also just going to take you 5 minutes. Now, if you don't take these 5 minutes in the morning, one by one, the days will just go. Days will turn into months and to years, and for years you have not really sat and reflected on where you are headed. So this, if you have incorporated this in your daily practice, it will really help you in any course correction as and when it's required in life. So, friends, these are the 7 steps, and I can tell you that if you incorporate these very simple steps in your morning routine, you can see your life changing in front of your own eyes. Of course, one very important point is that for today's morning, the preparation starts the night before. So, what you have to do is that the night before also, you have to make sure that you sleep at a reasonably early time, and once having fixed a bedtime, you stick by it basically. So the same thing, that 1 hour before sleeping, keep your smartphone aside, so that you're completely with your own mind. In fact, cut off the TV news also. Don't talk to talking to relatives, friends. All those things also should not be done in the last 1 hour of before sleeping. And go to bed on time. So all this ensures that you go to bed with a calm mind and with your own thoughts. In fact, we are supposed to think of what we really want in our life just before sleeping. So all those things are there. Many videos are there on that on the net also. Even I have some on my channel. So basically, one night before, every night ensure that you stick to your bedtime, and have a good rest. A good rest is very important to keep your mind in the top working condition. So I hope you've liked this video, and if you liked it, you do share it with your friends and leave some comments. Suppose you want any more details on any of the points that I have mentioned, I'll be happy to make a video on that. Thanks for your time. Bye.